I came into contact with somebody from one of the big four, ended up becoming kind of a mentor to me. He's now a member of our club.
Man, when I first saw my first Hell's Angel standing there, I was like, that's what I want to be, man.
If you're running a three-piece, just like you know, it is truly an outlaw standard. Doesn't make you a one percenter, but it makes you an outlaw.
This is what I believe in, you know, and it was awesome to see that my brothers believed in me.
It's the wolf leading the sheep, man. You know, the sheep need to open their eyes because they're about to walk off the cliff where the whole other pack of wolves are at the bottom.
If you were getting your lunch money taken before you put them rags on, if they catch you by yourself, they're going to take your lunch money again.
I try to be around the guys and hang out with them as much as possible and get to know them, because that's really what it's about.
The Hells Angels are being arraigned.
One man was stabbed in the chest, another was knocked out, who faced criminal charges, including charges of hate crimes as well as gang allegations. One defendant faces an attempted murder charge, so this certainly appears to be a widespread investigation.
Welcome to this episode of Chattin with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today we're going to talk about Donny showing up to Harley G's shop and yelling across the street, and what does this mean? And we're going to talk about the beef that Harley G allegedly has, and does he have beef with the whole motorcycle club, or is it just a few people? A lot of people have a misconception on what's going on here. And some people are saying, oh, Bill, you're taking sides and all this. I'm really not taking sides. I am a neutral party. I'm just reporting on what's out there, basically. But anyway, before we get started, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's brother, sister's friend about Chattin with Staxx, the dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. I appreciate all you guys taking the time to watch this show. Thank you for joining me. Dakota, what's going on? Shout out to Chattin with Staxx, the best all-around podcast out there. I appreciate that. Lindsay, how are you? Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate everything you do for this channel. If you want to donate to the show, you can hit up Cash App at Chattin with Staxx, or you could donate through Venmo, PayPal, Super Sticker, Super Chat, Zelle, all that good stuff. I appreciate every single dollar that comes into the show. I put it right back into the show. I'm upgrading the studio, so we're going to have some new cameras and different things like that. And if you want to be a guest on the show, or you have a question or anything like that, you want to reach out to me, just hit up my email at billstax2021@gmail.com, and I will respond. I appreciate all you guys. Check out Patreon. There's a lot of exclusive content you can't see on YouTube because there's a lot of, they like to censor it. So sometimes if people's comments don't come across, it's YouTube doing it. Jared, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. Go check out Spotify too. Can't forget Spotify. We're trying to work our way on every platform. Instagram, we've been killing it lately on all the platforms. We hit over 25,000 on Facebook. I believe we just hit, let's see, on Instagram. I'm not really sure what the numbers are on Instagram. Let me check. We just hit 11,800 subscribers on Instagram. We got over 25,000 on Facebook. We got over 20,000 on YouTube. We are killing it. TikTok, we've been hitting a lot of subscribers on TikTok as well. Let me check that one. It's snowing right now, if you guys don't know. We got over 6,000 subscribers on TikTok or followers, whatever you want to call it. Paula, how you doing? Mountain Woman, thank you for joining me today. We're basically here to have some fun. You know, none of this is malicious. It's for entertainment purposes only. I don't have any problem with any of these people or any of these clubs. Some people take it personal. It's definitely not that. I don't have any no disrespect to any of the clubs out there. I got respect for every club out there. Ryan, how you doing? P Dot, what's going on? Sam, choice forever, support and respect. Bishop, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. Mile High Magic, how you doing? Facts over feelings. All love and respect. Staxx, appreciate that. Craig, how you doing? There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Oh, totally miserable. A lot of people are sick right now. It's insane the amount of people that are sick and the amount of people that are passing away. We got some crazy breaking news, too, that I got to talk about with Hulk Hogan, if you guys aren't aware, and Ric Flair. Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan. Crazy what Ric Flair's saying. We're gonna get into that. Steven, how you doing? Was it Steven or Stefan? Not much talk about. I think you just covered it. Only question I have is, where's Donnie been since? Don't know. Whiskey, how you doing? Thank you for joining me today. Sam, I'm doing better. I feel a little better. Andy from Canada, how you doing? Has a beef with a few people and proceeds to whack out the Death Head logo from his arm. I mean, he was a part of that club, so, you know, it's only right, right? Staxx feeling better today a little bit. So, Jason, how you doing? Great show. Hello from Wilberforce, Ontario. Harley should not waste his time with Donnie. I don't believe Donnie ever had the intentions on being an honorable fight. And I don't think he ever did. I think it was all a ploy to get attention and try to draw up some type of, I don't know what. But for some reason, he called him out. And that happened as I was releasing part 1 of our interview. And it stirred up a lot of shit. People were sending it to me left and right saying, what do you think about this? So what? Big deal. Like, what does that mean? So what? People were like saying all kinds of shit. We're going to look at all those videos from the start to the finish. Just a guess. How you doing? Yeah, it's snowing out like crazy right now. Both Donnie and Harley seem like clout demons. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Shout out from Alberta, Canada. Shout out to everybody in Canada that's watching. I know I'm getting a lot of people watching from Canada. I appreciate it. Love from Sweden. We got people all over the world watching the show. I really appreciate that. Get covered up with something. Yeah, that's Donnie on the left with a beak. That's what they say, right? Beaking off. Shout out to Ontario. Sudbury in the house. Chris, how you doing? Shout out to London, Ontario. I got a lot of people in the house. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share this video if you can. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We got a ton of things to talk about today. So let me get a picture up for you guys. Ric Flair's making some pretty big accusations lately. I don't know. It's getting wild. So, if you guys aren't aware, Ric Flair's been going on some different podcasts. I'm not going to play the podcast that he went on. You guys can go watch it if you want. He's been making some accusations, right? So everybody knows Hulk Hogan died. So Ric Flair is saying that Hulk Hogan passed away from street narcotics. And he says that somebody close to Hulk Hogan, somebody very close, is going to be arrested soon. So they're saying that he was on pain meds and his doctor was prescribing him pain meds. His doctor didn't want to get in trouble. So a year ago, his doctor cut him off from the pain meds and he started getting pills from some other person off the street. Like he was getting them from somebody. And obviously it might have, I mean, I'm not saying this is true. This is all alleged. This is what Ric Flair is saying. He's saying that he got them from somebody off the streets and allegedly they were pressed. And he ended up passing away from them. I mean, if that's true, and somebody close to Hulk is probably going to be arrested soon, we will be seeing them taken out in handcuffs. And that's just crazy because, I mean, who can it be? Who can be that close to Hulk Hogan that is going to be eventually taken out in cuffs? That would be insane if somebody close to Hogan is taken out in cuffs. And what do you guys think of this situation? Flair is making some crazy claims. All right, this is 3 hours ago, right? I should have never said street drugs killed Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair says. Ric Flair is expressing his regret over speaking on Hulk Hogan's death. Now, is this a friend? Do you think this is really Hulk's friend for saying this? Now, this is all over the internet now. He's expressing regret over speaking on Hulk Hogan's death, saying he should have never mentioned it after the wrestling icon's wife disputed the information he shared on a podcast. The Nature Boy went on X to address TMZ Sports' story on the matter, in which Hulk's widow, Sky, told us Flair's claim that street drugs killed Hogan are simply untrue. So Ric Flair posts a post to X and says, "Okay, Sky, I got bad information according to you. I should have never mentioned it. I have known Hogan since 1979. Let's just move past this and concentrate on his legacy." No. It doesn't work like that, Mr. Rick Shit Your Pants Flair. It does not work like that. If you guys don't know, Mr. Ric Flair shit his pants at a bar. He likes to hit the sauce quite a bit. He was sitting at a bar and straight shit his pants in front of everybody. Now he's saying, "Oh no, I got bad information. We should just move on past this. I've known Hulk since 1979. I don't think you're good friends with him. You weren't friends with him. You fucking had you despised him. That's why you're trying to muddy his legacy now." He said, "Let's move on with the story and focus on his legacy rather than dwell on any negative energy. You're the one that put the negative energy out there, shitty pants." "Okay, Sky," Flair said Monday night, "I got bad information according to you. I should have never mentioned it." Flair went on to explain that he did not mean to throw dirt on Hogan's name, but he did. He said he'd known him after all these decades and they were buddies. So Flair's comments on the Double Coverage podcast made rounds last week when he said Hogan's doctor stopped prescribing him pain medication to deal with his wrestling injuries. So he resorted into getting help off the street, a decision that ultimately led to his death of the 71-year-old. Damn, he was 71 years old. Sky told us that Hogan was under constant care of professionals. And while there is no hard feelings towards Flair, what he said was incorrect, she said. Our Hogan family sources made it crystal clear to us that they adore Flair, but had to fact check on this one. So what do you guys think? I don't, man, listen, if you're friends with someone passes away, you don't drag their legacy through the mud like that. You don't do that. You just don't do that. I don't care what anybody says. Beaking off is bad. Trunking off is worse. Trunking off? I ain't heard that one yet. What's that? Elephant trunking off? Donnie is the stooge for everyone. Something has been from the 3 clubs trying to get another patch. It's insane. No, he's been in 5 clubs, if you guys don't know. Five, I believe. Yeah, I think it's been 5. Let's take a look.
Not that you actually deserve a response.
Four, I stand corrected.
But I left the Outlaws last April. Yes, I blacked it out. Not going that way anymore. But I did it on my own accord. I want to be there for my family. And I want to be there for the community. Not that I have to justify that to anyone. But anyway, have a great day. Hey, what's going on? Facebook, TikTok, social media.
Not that he has to justify that to anybody, but he's going to justify it to everybody and let you know anyway. That's how it goes, right? He reminds me of the dude from The Mask, right? Jim Carrey, right? The way he makes his cartoon faces, it's tight, it's crazy. It really is nuts, the way he makes some crazy faces. He should be a comedian. He should. With those weird-ass face expressions. Very funny. I think it's hilarious. Let me see. I'm trying to find the first video of Donnie calling out. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here we go. The call out.
Everybody, Facebook, TikTok, social media. It's Donnie Wanch, Reservoir's heavyweight champion. I want one more fight. I'm calling out Harley Gwindon, 41-0. Let's put a 1 on there, tough guy. I don't think you're that tough. Fighting guys that can't fight can fight back. Or fighting men that are 68 years old or 58 years old. F you, bud. You want to fight? You're telling people you want a shot at my title? Come get some. January.
I will give Donnie an interview. Tell Donnie there's an open invite for Donnie. Definitely 100% unbiased interview. The option is open. Let him know.
January. Let's do this.
Watch what happens to you Friday when you show up. Okay, I cannot wait to say hello to your waste face, okay? Your little quagmire jaw. Ah. Well, this is just a response to Donnie's new video. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I Joe grinded buddy's old lady. You want the receipts, bud? You want the receipts? Believe me, they're hilarious, okay? keep pushing, and I'll expose Junior for the bird he is, okay? And he didn't even like you. All of a sudden, your guys' girls started hanging out. I don't know why his girl's hanging out with your girl, considering your girl's a serial rat. But then again, you do fundraising with police officers.
We're just at the grocery store. We're both.
You said you wouldn't fight in the store, right? But this other guy did. That other guy did. That other guy walked in there with no problem. He ended up walking out. So all that, oh, you can't go in there. He won't end up walking out. No. I don't want to hear that shit, because this guy walked in. He walked in like a man, and he walked out like a man. I wouldn't go across the street either. Go across the street for what? There was cops out there. Like, what was the goal there? To get him in trouble? This is all entertainment. Good day, Staxx. Hope all is well with you. I'm doing great. I would love to see him on your show, Staxx. We'll see. We'll see if he comes on. Yeah, I'll give him a chance to speak his piece. I'll let him come up here and talk. I don't like what he did when he started bringing up Harley's passed away relative. I really didn't like that. But I will give him an opportunity to explain his side.
Leave. I see these two gentlemen here. They're doing an extraordinary job. We're just going to help them out by giving them a little bit of donation. Thank you, gentlemen, for the wonderful job. Yep. All right, TikTok.
Tell civilians to call the cops, and there's paperwork on you, and it's coming very soon. So you should have just shut the fuck up, been a man about your and shut up instead of getting involved with real men, because you're not even a fighter, okay? You have no footwork, you have no speed, you have no power, your legs are a wobbling mess. And watch what happens to you Friday when you show up, okay? I cannot wait to say hello to your waste face, okay? Your little quagmire jaw. Ah. Buddy, I can't miss that for a mile, and trust me, I'm gonna go to town on you when you're done. There's no ref here. Bye.
So what do you guys think of that? That was the first little rounds of shots fired. That was the first time that Donnie dropped his video, and then Harley made a response. And then it just started unfolding from there. We're going to take a look at a couple more videos.
Everybody, Facebook, TikTok, social media. It's Donny Beakin, Reservoirs heavyweight champion. I want one more fight out of my.
Can't miss that from.
Anyway, what's going on for Harley Gwindon once again back.
Buddy, I can't miss that for a mile, and trust me, I'm gonna go to town on you when you're done. There's no ref here. Bye.
Holy shit, hey, you want to post about Junior after you fucking snaked this girl and grinded her? And then he called you on like a fucking man? And you fucking once again backed down? What? You want me to post a message just like you do? You fucking piece of shit, motherfucker. Harley Gwindon? What's the G stand for? Really? Hey, what's going on? Facebook, TikTok, social media. It's Donny Beakin. Anyway, it's a well-known fact. If they can't beat you, they talk about you. You know what that makes them? Fans. They're talking good about you or they're talking bad about you. Listen, not everybody can level up, but you can if you really put your heart into it. Hey, what's going on? Facebook, TikTok. Anyway, I want everybody to know.
Girls, watch out for those weirdos.
Don't let people's bullshit get you down.
We are the weirdos.
Okay? God bless. Smile because you can.
Yeah, you're right about that. It seems like these guys are on different paths. 100%. He's trying to stop him from doing what he's doing.
Getting my morning jog in. Feeling pretty fucking good. You know what time it is. There's an individual he's not worth talking about. He knows what time it is. You smoke your 2 packs a day, doing your live streams and your bullshits and your lies. You're talking shit about my wife. We've been together since she's 18. I'm 8 years older than her, yes. She had a child when I met her, yes. We have 3 children together, 19 years. It's not all been great, but it's all been great.
2 halves can't make a hole without a hole. Giggity, 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 giggity. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang.
Hey, what's good? Common to make angry. Donka says, I think Watch was dropped on his head when he was a baby. Too much. To Red Devils is to level up from a dominant 1% club in history in Ontario to the BRM support club. They're really leveling up unless you're on the other team. $18 and $26. It's pretty OD. What the hell's that mean?
Your little pussy belongs to me.
Giggity.
You're gonna learn to do what I fucking tell you to.
Oh!
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Giggity, 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 goo.
Imagine this. I'm walking down aisle 4.
Oh!
In Walmart.
That's Quagmire.
And I see one of you guys who talked a lot of shit on Facebook.
Giggity, goo, ga.
The next thing you know,
I had sex.
You wake up and you hear over the announcements, clean up in aisle 4.
Next time, wear a condom.
Don't write checks
Giggity.
that your ass can't cash.
Giggity. Take your pants off. You know I love doing a woman in the can. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Giggity.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Giggity.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Giggity.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Giggity.
Giggity, 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 giggity.
Giggity.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Giggity.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Giggity.
Who knows? I could have kids in their 20s.
This is purely entertainment. This is entertainment purposes only, folks.
Top story. Donny once showed up to battle Harley G and ended up outside screaming like a hoe-ass bitch.
What are you waiting for the cops? Let's go! You guys waiting for the cops? We're not what? Cops, let's go! Let's go! We're on a switch 6 minutes. Come on! Come on! Take it over your line! Stop talking! Stop talking! Let's go! Go!
Put your phone away. Put your phone away.
We showed up and brought the cops with us for safety.
Harley, it's Donny Beakin, boy. Let's do it. I'm down across
At the horseshoe.
by the horse.
Diagonal. You see all of our cars? We're ready.
Let's go. You don't want to answer.
Call the shop.
1 second.
What's RCMP shop?
Time, what are you waiting for the cops?
Let's go! You guys waiting for the cops? We're on what? Stop! Let's go! Let's go!
We're on a switch 6 minutes.
Come on! Come on! Take it over here! Stop talking! Stop talking! Let's go!
Clear phone away. And ended up outside screaming like a whole ass bitch.
Giggity giggity. Giggity goo. Stick around.
Another thing, it's supposed to just be about him and Harley G's. What's all these other people there out there screaming for? What was that all about? Takes all those people? Like, I mean, it's supposed to just be two guys going in the back room. That's it. Turns into something crazy, right? I mean, obviously, nobody wants to go to prison, right? That's not Donny wants views and attention. He don't want Harley using all four of his chins as a punching bag. I don't know. I think this is a dead issue, you know? I really do. But people need to understand Harley doesn't have a problem with the whole club. He doesn't have a problem with the Hells Angels, the Red Devils. It's only certain individuals. And last thing they put out was that Donny was not a part of that club anymore. They took his patch. So I don't know. Maybe they put out false information. I don't know what's going on. Why wouldn't he send someone in to discuss again instead of yelling for like 8 hours? I don't know. No clue. That was awesome. Very tough. It's just crazy. I think it's a dead issue, you know? Move on. So there's another story I want to talk about. It's pretty crazy. It just hit the news recently, and I'm going to be doing a deep dive on this story. It is crazy, you guys. I don't know if you guys heard this story yet, but it doesn't get any crazier than this. It gets pretty intricate, right? So this woman, she was missing for a while, right? She this is out of Michigan. She was missing, and her mother is investigated for it. And there's a whole crazy amount of stuff that goes into this story right here. So the case of 22-year-old pregnant mother Rebecca Park out of Wexford County, Michigan, is one of the most disturbing and confusing situations I've come across in a long time. The more information that surfaces, the less any of it makes any sense, and the people involved make the entire situation even more alarming. This is the craziest rabbit hole you've ever seen. Rebecca was 38 weeks pregnant and due November 18th. She was reported missing on November 4th, according to her family and investigators. The last person who claimed to have seen her alive was her biological mother, Courtney. At home in Boone Township, Courtney says Rebecca told her someone was coming to pick her up, apologized, and walked outside. She got into a dark-colored vehicle, and this is Courtney's version of the last time she saw her daughter. The next day, Rebecca's phone was found tossed on a 2-track across her mother's home. Family also told investigators that Rebecca had just received about $2,000 in inheritance money that same day. She left heavily pregnant with the cash on her and never came back. People close to the situation say CPS had already removed her other children and believed they were preparing to intervene again once the baby was being born. That has been heavily discussed in the community, but has been officially confirmed by police. Still, it paints a picture of a full-term mother under pressure holding $2,000 in cash, suddenly leaving with an unknown ride and then disappearing without a trace. After nearly 3 weeks of searching, it was not police that found her. It was a community volunteer and family. Her biological father, Faye Strong, was with the searchers when Rebecca's body was discovered in Manstee National Forest in a wooded area behind her mother's home. The autopsy confirmed the remains were her. The baby was not found. Public records also show that her biological father is a registered S offender, which adds yet another disturbing layer to an already disturbing case. The same night Rebecca's body was discovered, her fiancé, 43-year-old Richard Lee Fahler, was arrested. He's a registered S offender with multiple convictions. People in the community claim previously had a relationship with Rebecca's mother before getting involved with Rebecca. That detail is widely discussed online, but not officially confirmed. Richard is currently being held on a $1 million cash bond for serious D charges and habitual offender charges. Around 1 a.m. the next morning, Rebecca's younger sister, 21-year-old Kimberly Park, was arrested. She's charged with tampering with evidence, lying to police during a violent crime investigation, and filing a false report. Her bond is set at $750,000, and the judge called for high flight risk. Kimberly's behavior while Rebecca was missing raised questions long before her arrest. During a TikTok live, someone asked her if she was safe to say Rebecca was no longer alive. Kimberly replied, "I'm afraid so." Someone said, "Is it safe to say that Rebecca is no longer alive?" Kimberly replied, "I'm afraid so," before anybody was discovered. And then asked if Rebecca overdosed. She said no. When asked, Rebecca's body was eventually found. Kimberly posted on Facebook within minutes of her post, said, "My sissy was found. I'm breaking so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I failed you. I love you, sis." The timing of that post, which appeared before any official confirmation, only added more suspicion. Back in December of 2023, Rebecca posted on Facebook asking, "Who is your 911 call when you're having a mental breakdown?" She answered it was Kimberly replied. Her answer was Kimberly. Kimberly replied, "Always will be." Another disturbing detail about the family dynamic is Kimberly has a baby with her mother's first cousin. Meanwhile, Rebecca's mother, Courtney, was all over social media in ways that only made the situation more chaotic. According to circulating screenshots and posts from people who dealt with her directly, Courtney was arguing with and blocking anyone who questioned her, targeting people who were trying to help search, and even bullying individuals who offered cash rewards to help find Rebecca. Multiple community members said that she harassed people who were trying to assist and react aggressively towards anyone raising concerns. There was also a random Facebook account going around commenting under missing person posts claiming Rebecca had already been found. Anytime someone questioned the account or asked for proof, the account would block them. People were sharing her flyer. Felt like someone had intentionally tried to derail searches or confuse the public, and the timing of it raised even more red flags. Protesters confronted Courtney and recorded it on live stream. After they claimed she failed a polygraph test, these claims come from social media, not law enforcement, but they continued heavily to the public's suspicion. Courtney later posted a 30-second video of her son, a minor, giving what she labeled as her alibi. In the clip, the boy says she gave him medication around 8:40 p.m. and that she was home when he went to bed and home when he woke up, and that she never leaves the house at night while he was sleeping. Many questioned why a mother of a missing daughter felt the need to publicly post her own alibi instead of letting investigators handle it. Courtney also made a Facebook post accusing a woman named Heather Marie of sleeping with her boyfriend Brad after the protest and called her dirty. Heather Marie lives in Florida and she was not even in Michigan. Brad, who's Courtney says lives in a tent near the home, is also a registered S offender, while multiple children reportedly live in the home. Investigators have released very limited information. They have confirmed that the body found was Rebecca and that her baby was not with her, and that online chaos is interfering with the investigation. They have asked the public to watch for any newborn babies who appear suddenly without any explanation and without known pregnancy and without legal paperwork. Here is what we are left with. A mother who says her daughter apologized, walked out and got into a vehicle with a mysterious driver. A phone that was thrown from across the home. $2,000 in cash gone. A missing newborn. A body found in the woods behind the area home. A fiance who's a registered ex-offender and rumored to have been involved with the mother first. Biological father who is also on the registry. Boyfriend living in the tent who is on the registry. Sister who said Rebecca was gone before anyone found her. Fake accounts popping up saying Rebecca was already been found and blocking anyone who questioned it. And the family fighting online, blocking people, posting alibis, accusing other people. And now 2 of them are in jail. None of this makes sense. Rebecca did not just walk away. Her baby did not just disappear. Someone knows exactly what happened, who picked her up that night. If someone actually did, how she ended up dead in the woods. Where did her newborn baby go, and where is he right now? It says, I tried my best to break this down for you guys, but this is insane. There's so many characters and so many disturbing details. This is one of the sickest rabbit holes that I've ever gone down. What do you guys think of this case? I'm going to break this down. This is the mother. Ooh, pretty disturbing. And this is the daughter. It's a sad situation. Hopefully they find that baby. There's people in prison right now, and I got the videos. I got everything. I got the video of the alibi. Let me see if I can play that for you guys. Here's a video of the alibi.
She gave me my meds at about 8:40. I don't remember a lot, as I just said, but she was there when I went to bed, and she was also there when I woke up the next day. I know that she never goes out and about when I'm sleeping, just because she doesn't like to drive at night.
So what do you guys think of that? Do you think the mother's guilty? What are your thoughts on this situation? And now I got another video I'm trying to play for you guys of the scene when they found the body.
I'm not on. That's DEA. Oh no, that's state police. Okay, here I can zoom in on stuff, y'all. I couldn't on my other one. Do you have any comment on if Courtney and Brad were arrested? No comment, y'all. Courtney, so they have served a search warrant here. Things are finally moving. I don't know what told me to come back up here today, y'all. But I was about 7 minutes out of town, and I had to turn around when everybody started blowing my phone up, telling me that the cops were serving their warrants here. They're in there. They took the dogs out. All 3 dogs have gone with the Wexford County Animal Shelter. Can you hold that for me just a minute, babe? Sorry, I gotta put my gloves on, y'all. I was out here bare ass, nothing. Here. I flipped around. I'm here before the news, anybody. My TikTok friends helped me know that they were all here as I've been on. Yeah, you could, but there's still, again, no way. Now, I did think that we could maybe possibly back up into here, because that's where they had us parked the other day when they were here. The truck is still here, just so everybody knows. That's been debunked. The truck was still here. When me and Chris came through here earlier, there was no police. There was a police car unmarked down the road on a 2-track that Chris pointed out.
Stayed out there, so they dropped that body, and it's right in there. Can't.
What?
Can't.
I don't care. Let them hear us. Let them hear us. I want them to hear us. No. We want the police to hear us say what we think, so that, you know, they... Tennessee says right there. And she wasn't quite wrong, y'all.
Right there.
So, yep. There she goes again. Careful, girl. Don't fall. There goes the dog. There goes the dog. They're getting the dog out now. No, we don't have to. This is what we did.
Pay attention to Mama's house right now.
I am.
Her curtains are only that far open, and they were open pretty much the other building.
Oh, I know who. Guys, I was told they can fit both on there. I've not been through the truck. I've been up and around the truck, and I've looked in the truck. I've not touched anything.
What do you guys think of this situation? This is a crazy situation. Insane. There's a lot that goes into this story. I'm going to cover the whole thing.
They're not booked yet. Never mind.
They're not, yeah. Everybody's already looked. No confirmation of arrest yet. Yeah, detained. Yeah, we oh, here comes more rescue. Thanks, everybody. Everybody comes together here, and that's what I do like about this community.
I think this is when they find the bodies. It's a sad situation. Insane Wheels. What's good, man? Shout out to Mike Ball. Go check out Mike Ball's channel.
In Grand Rapids, they'd all look at you sitting there. That's a minor, so.
Sonar, we were parked.
Could be an employee go back to work, though.
It's working. Okay, I see it.
hunting for East.
Show off. I'm frozen.
It's crazy situation. Hopefully they find that baby. That's crazy. The baby's missing. Like, where does that happen? It's just insane. So, shout out to everybody out there. A lot of people are passing away, and it's very sad. Popcorn's mother passed away. I want to send my condolences to Popcorn's mother. I made a video, and I want to play it for you guys. Let's have a moment of silence for Popcorn's mother, sending condolences to her. Check out this video I did.
Hey, Johnny. I just found what you said you left me. Thank you. I really am happy about this. I appreciate it. And I love you guys so much. Anytime y'all want to come visit, I'm here, sitting in the same chair, loving you and Jesus. Thank you, honey. Love you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Sending prayers out to Popcorn's mom. I hope you guys like this show. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. And if you don't like this show, too fucking bad. Start your own podcast. I appreciate all you guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, brother, sister, friend about Chatting with Staxx. The dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. See you guys later. And remember, don't be a bitch.
An all-new at 5, a major organized crime bust. 23 people under arrest now accused of stealing guns and cash.
Today, police revealed 4 organized crime groups are wreaking havoc.
From aggravated robbery to kidnapping, burglary, and more. Let's take a look at this. New pictures from court documents in this case. These are a few of the people who have been charged, and investigators say the money, tens of thousands of dollars, is all stolen.